I see her coming on along. I see a little purple on that wisteria over there. Snowball, nobody's nursing you, okay? I think she might be hungry. Her stomach a little. We thought we had a couple weeks before we'd have to start milking, but that baby has a side preference. Yeah. What you think about the garden?
Looks great.
Do you see my new little dinosaur kale coming up? 1,000-head kale.
Yes, but
I just planted them last week.
I only like peppers. Where's my peppers?
The peppers in the greenhouse. And then this Brussels sprout looks like it's gonna make it.
I only like peppers.
Okay, you eat all the other food. These little cabbages, I don't think they're gonna make it. What you think?
Looks good. I think we need to write on the front of the flower beds what they are inside.
Well, we got those little the horse trying to get out. We got those little popsicle sticks. We could use that, but I already know what everything is.
Yeah, they use the popsicle sticks.
That's cabbage, times 1,000-head kale right here. This is week 2 of them being down. Brussels sprouts. We might actually get some this year in broccoli.
I know what we need to buy.
Look at these collards. They doubled in size from last week. I think we're going to have to thin them out. What do you think?
You can thin them out by eating them.
Baby collards. I'm going to eat these. Look how big they got in a week.
We need a stomper.
A stomper?
One of them packers that pack the soil down real tight.
You think that's what we need?
And you know, you just hold it like this and it just stomp like that.
Yeah. What you think about my collards? They're so pretty. They're so beautiful. But they're about to bolt. You see that?
Yeah.
So we can get those seeds and put them in the ground.
And make another one over here to the side.
It's a little early for them to bolt. I guess they're doing that because they're old. And then these kale seeds, you gotta graft those.
Right here?
Mm-hmm. And then we'll put those down. I put some 1,000-head kale right in here just a couple of days ago, and I see some little greenery coming up. Yeah. And I think my rosemary is gonna make it. You see it? Yeah, it was kind of green.
Right there?
Yeah, it was kind of brown after the snow. And then we got all the herbs starting to come back. And then we got some little volunteer greenery. And my evening primrose it looks like it's gotten rooted. I can't talk today. And the hill hall is double. Yarrow, man, she's showing out. She got a beautiful head. Look at her. Look at her go. That's lemon balm right there.
Okay.
But it's just a little bit of it. Remember
keep the mosquitoes away.
That's not the same one.
Is it not?
You talking about the lemon plant. That's a lemon balm. That's different. Trying to figure out what I want to put right here in the center. You know this lemon balm is going to take over. I think maybe some spearmint. Something like that.
Where's my pepper?
The pepper's in the greenhouse.
But where it's going to be out here?
I had said last week we was going to put the peppers right over there. Look.
So it's going to be right in front of my seat so I can watch them?
Yeah, I guess if that's what you want to do. Come here, I'll show you the peas. Nothing here yet. Oh, the strawberries have strawberry flowers on them. You see them? Mm-hmm. Looks like some sort of bug has found them. Can you see it? You figure out what kind of bug that is and give it something. But we got a lot of new growth on the strawberries. This strawberry is the one that the neighbor gave us. It said that all you gotta do is take those new pieces and put them back in the dirt. Apparently they're supposed to reseed. I see little strawberries. I also think something's been in here. We gotta really work on that hot wire this week. I think that's a project for this weekend. Cause these strawberries are really getting big. Yeah. Little dandelion flower. Look at that. This is why that cardboard is here. You see how all these different plants are starting to come up. They're not supposed to be in this area. Beautiful, but still not supposed to be here. So here is our sweet peas, or snap peas. They're really starting to come up. I see some legs on them, so we need to work on the trellis. We'll work on that this week too. Nice and green. What's good about that? And right here is where the carrots are at. Do you see any greenery yet? Do you see anything?
No.
I don't either.
What is that?
This a pea. Yeah, those are peas. Snap peas. They kind of didn't do what I wanted them to do, but I think it's going to still be okay. We'll get them going up this fence, I'm thinking. What do you think? And here's the garlic. Got a little garlic. We need to get some more. Because it was garlic all up in here. See?
Yeah.
And you only got just a couple that actually came in Onion City. And the one thing about the onion, Jimmy, you see the new ones? These are the ones I planted 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Looks nice.
You think the onions look good?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go see what's in the greenhouse.
All right.
You know it's my favorite place these days, don't you? Huh? I'll show you what we got. We got these Paul Robeson tomatoes. It look like they're just kind of staying in the same spot. Again, I'm not sure I'm a fan of these things. I don't know. This is all arugula and loofah. You see little loofahs? We got real leaves on the loofah. And a little passion flower that I didn't know was going to come up is actually starting to come up. And lettuce and spinach. You know, I learned something this week because I did not know that spinach started off with these little, just straight things, and then they became these bigger ones. Echinacea is starting to come up. These pumpkins, I don't know what's going on with that. These ancho poblano hot peppers, no. But we do have some more tomato plants. Cayenne, no. This cayenne is starting to come up. There's like a couple of them in here. There's a lot of clover in here. And then we got flowers and plants. And patience, this little thing is starting to bloom. I didn't even know it was going to have a flower on it, but I still think that's really cool. And those peppers are not coming, but the blueberries are. Butternut squash. And motherwort is starting to pop up here. And then we got cantaloupe babies. Mammoth sunflower babies. The stevia is not coming yet. This comfort is not coming yet. But we do have some pumpkins. You see them?
Yes.
This is in a week. Those little pumpkins. I think these are little eggplants, but I've never did eggplant from seed, so I don't know how they start. And then that's parsley, onions, and catnip that needs to go outside. And you see my comfrey? And then the sunflowers and the cucumbers. But do you see your cayenne peppers over there? Look over there so you can see them. All the way in the corner. Do you see them?
Yeah.
I know that's what you like. It's the peppers.
Yep.
And then these are just...
It's over there by the comfrey?
Yeah, the one right there in the corner where you see some greenery.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a volunteer. I've come to find out I think it's a potato. And these are all starts that we did last week. Well, these are actually 2 weeks old. This one right here, which is celery. You see this catnip is it's ready to move. This is parsley. This is basil is not coming up. Wormwood. Maybe that's one little wormwood right there. Lobelia. That catnip smells beautiful. Zucchinis are starting to come up this week. You see them? And moonflowers. These, you know, we have these little things coming up in here. We're not sure what they are because they're not the moonflowers that we planted. And then these gourds are not doing anything. We did get these cucumbers from that little cheap Dollar General store pack. And I'm excited about the African daisies. And These are real moonflowers, marigolds, and then more zucchini. And those are Patience's watermelon. Starting them pretty early. We'll see what happens. And there's some little tomatoes coming up. I don't know what variety. They're just what's left. And then that's supposed to be crookneck squash at some point. Primrose and skullcap. I don't know if that's skullcap or something else, but next week we'll be able to tell. And I don't know if there's anything going on with this motherboard. I do appreciate you in this shelf you put up here for me. I don't see anything yet. That shelf, I appreciate you for that. That's been really helpful. But I did discover we have a problem that we have to take care of. Do you see all these little holes in the wood?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see them?
Yeah.
Well, let me show you what they're from. Let me see. I'll come out in a minute.
Yeah, I saw them.
You saw them?
Yeah.
They're like all up here. Nice, beautiful black.
They in the wood.
Yeah, they're in the wood, but they're coming out and getting all in my plants. So I don't know. We need to.
Eating your roots up.
Yeah, they're eating all these. I got a couple of things growing up there, but not much.
Can we lift this out of here?
The wood?
Yeah.
And then just put a different piece of wood up here?
No, lift it out of here. Knock all the ants out.
Mm-hmm.
Treat the wood and then put it back.
What are you going to treat the wood with?
Polyurethane.
Well, that's a thought. If that's what you want to do.
We can coat, we can coat the wood, and then that'll stop them from being able to dig in and make holes in it.
Because they make holes quick.
Because I like this being pretty like this.
Yeah, it's sweet
nice.
gum. It's sweet gum, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they done made their little colony in there or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And with you putting water up there, that's this nice spot. You giving them water, and then they digging into the tree trunk.
Having a good time.
Yeah,
in my greenhouse.
Yes.
They can't live here.
And then they eating up your food over here. They gonna come over here. They were like, "Oh, this is perfect house," you know.
Yeah.
So
they gotta go.
I was saying that's what I was saying. Got food, got water.
Yeah, they can't live here.
It's not cold.
Definitely isn't cold because we've still been keeping the heater on. It's 60 right now. And it's about, I don't know what it is outside.
About 40.
About 40 outside. Maybe 50. I don't know.
This is